I'm Ian Rush and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Right, we're going to do best, worst or worst, best. We'll see how it goes. Performance of Liverpool's 3-1 win over Leicester City. Let's start with the bad. Worst performer of the game for me, Simon Mignolet. I've been a staunch defender of him as Liverpool's number 1 or 22 or whatever. Since he joined the club, I thought he was integral to the success we had last season. The amount of points he saved simply by his phenomenal shot-stopping ability. You know, he had a sticky patch last season, but I thought by and large he was a great buy and he improved our team immensely. This season, it's not worked out for him, and I have defended him to a point with these last few games. He just looks like a mistake waiting to happen. He has that chance. He gets away. He gets away with Cambiasso missing basically an open goal. Again, these things happen. You do have to ride your luck, but I don't have confidence in those situations. He's just not making the right decisions and where he's putting his clearances. You know, we saw one against Palace the other week when he takes a free kick and puts it straight out of play, and it's not quite working out for him. And maybe he could do better. I think he's a little bit unlucky for the goal. You know, it hits the post and comes back. There's question marks over a goalkeeper getting beaten at his near post. But by and large, I think for me, he was the worst man of the match for Liverpool. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments below. Best. A few people in the studio have said Sterling. Michael Owen gave it to Steven Gerrard, which makes me inclined to not agree with him in any way, shape or form. But you know what, I am going to give it to Steven Gerrard. Still, not the Steven Gerrard, not the Steven Gerrard 10 years ago, and you know what, he's never going to be that Steven Gerrard again. But we talked on the halftime live show about his impact, and he needed to have more influence further up the pitch. Look, what more can you do? He scores the goal that gets us, back into the lead. He's in the right place at the right time. It's a very good finish, and it was his impact and his influence at that end of the pitch that I thought was vital to the way we approached that second half. And yeah, like I say, I think you could maybe make a very good case for Sterling. If you want to, please do leave your thoughts in the comments below. I think my dad said on his post-match reaction, which again you can check out on the YouTube channel, the little thing anyone genuinely stood out, and I kind of agree with that. And I don't think there was one, I don't think Steven Gerrard was phenomenal by any stretch. I don't think Sterling was phenomenal. I don't think Hendo was phenomenal. But I think those three and the impact they had ultimately in getting the goals. Lallana takes his goal well as well. I'm going to give it to Gerrard, but it's a close run thing between him and Sterling. I don't think anyone was it's not like the days when we used to have the Luis Suarez and the non-Luis Suarez man of the match award. No one was up to that level, but I had to pick a best man of the match. It was Steven Gerrard. Anyway, if you agree or disagree, let me know your worst man of the match and your best man of the match in the comments section underneath, and some reasoning for them as well. If you want to go into more detail, I'll try and get to some of those comments as well. Don't forget to like the video, give it a thumbs up, and click the subscribe button in the corner of the screen if you haven't already.
Just first, man.
Put it back in the box, come on, back in the box.
Shows kiss me out.
Just selecting his club. Fuck it.
I told you we can't fucking